Alright, so whose bright idea was this? I think it was mine. What do we got? 56 people on already. That's freaking awesome. Alright, I decided to go to Ocean's 11. Ocean 1 for breakfast, to get their cheap breakfast, but evidently everyone else had the same idea. I waited 35 minutes online to get to the check-in for them to tell me they don't seat parties of one, and if I wanted to be a party of one, I'd have to wait 20 or 25 additional minutes. So I think we're gonna do that. I mean, they gave me the option to sit at the bar, but it's like you're like sitting in people's laps. I don't know if I want to enjoy an omelet sitting on some dude's lap. So yeah, we're gonna go back in there and see what's what. Let me say hello to a few people. I guess I could turn the camera around too. What do you think? Little do they know I'm vlogging like a freak. They don't want to look bad. What up, everyone? Good morning from the Las Vegas Strip. All right, let's head back inside. Cause they don't even take a phone number. They're gonna call. They're gonna like yell out my name. So I hope they didn't already yell out my name. Like I said, I already waited 35 minutes just to get told that no parties at once. So I kind of bullshitted. I was like, well, I'm anticipating. Let's see if they show up. And all right, let's go hang out and kill some time. I'm already freaking drained. It's like an adventure. I knew it. I knew I had to show up here at like an hour. Well, I was 45 minutes early. Let's see what happens. Let me make sure we're on the Wi-Fi. And it is loud. We can't even walk around in here too much. Yeah, we're on that Wi-Fi. Slick. Let me adjust his camera activities. There we go. Let me remind her. She's different. What up? Did anyone call me for my table for one yet? Bror, B-R-O-R.
Table?
Yeah, I prefer it. Just me. We'll see. I'll say hello in a minute. How long do you think about? Okay, good. They should take your phone number or give you one of those Bluetooth beeper thingamajiggies. So good morning, everyone. So I guess I have to hover around here to get our seat. But they got like $5.99 omelets and shit. So we'll see, like right here is where the music starts. Can you hear that? Let me show you stuffs in the meantime. Like this thing, it says closed for renovations, but they finally filled it back up and put the water in there. That's where the water comes from, like on both sides of the bridge and whatnot. It's kind of hot. Like this line when I got here, this is the line just to like get a table, then they have to call you. It was like, I was like back over there. It was nuts. So let me say hello to a few people. 90 degrees over there. It feels like 90 inside here for some reason. I guess I'm gonna hover around here because I don't think she's gonna like yell my name over a bullhorn. I could understand the whole table for one thing being slightly problematic, but they don't know I tip well. Uh-oh, 3 cocktails for $12 starting at $5.99. They got other locations in Florida for Florida Man. Let me say hello to some people. Yeah, I would go eat at the bar, but like I said, I mean, I'll show you. It's elbow to elbow. And I don't think these people would like me. Look at this. You know, it's basically on top of each other. I mean, those guys are like, you know, bumping uglies over there. I don't want to do that. I want to sit like a gentleman. And I want to stream, of course. Sony, what's going on? Robert L. Doug, Mary, Joe Q, Frank D, Jim B, Great Day Mom, Leslie, Matt, BCDC, Janice Q, Lee, Huggy Bear. I'm saying hello to everyone. Sylvia. Oh, Sylvia. Isn't that cool? Sylvia gave me that. I love it. The colors of my people, supposedly. There's new reports coming out that says that that Vikings were never white or had blue eyes. I don't know. I'm having a little problem with that, but maybe it's true. See, right over, you see, hear the music starts right there. This is like a little respite from getting copyright claimed. We'll stand by the screaming kids. No one will notice. Bill Long, Amy G, Maria, Val Marie. Yeah, I told them I was eating for. I was expecting like a Tinder date and whatnot, and they told me the Tinder date would have to be here for them to give me a table for two, because like most people pull the same shenanigans. They're up on it. They're slick like that. So hopefully, I'll wait a little while longer, but I don't know. I've already been waiting close to an hour. So I don't know. We might just go get coffee at Starbucks. Oh, yes. Sweet. All right, there we go. Thank you. All right, I'm back. Table for one. Bror Fredrik. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Just when I started complaining. Oh, I get to sit in the corner. Sick. Thank you. All right. All right, let's check out our table for one. What was that? That's okay. So at 10:25, they said I'd have to wait. So that's my table for one. What up? All right. These people are gonna be annoyed. Or not, like I really care. All right, let's turn this around. Bam! What up? Sit it off in the corner here. Oh, they got a table for 2 or 4 people. What's going on with that? All right, now I feel better. I was getting ready to like her. All right, look, they got the Kirklands. So what is that? Is that Costco or Sam's Club that they get those from? Are those free? Yeah, they're free. Alright. We got menus, we got everything. Let's do a silverware check. That might be the dishwasher. Oh, you know what? Got my UV light. Got my Olight UV light going on here. Let's pop it on UV. Alright, let's check everything. Then I'll say hello to everyone and give you all the spiel. Oh, napkin ain't looking too good. Napkin ain't looking too freaking good. Let's see. Fork and knife looking halfway decent. Alright, let's check it over here. Alright, that's not bad. Let's check this one real quick. I see a little schmutz right there. You see it right there? Or is that me? Alright, hold on. Let's de-schmutzify it. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Let me check my hands. I washed them. I'm freaking clean. Look how clean I am. I'm a sanitary MF. Alright, cool. My boss, Olight. Let's see. It wants to focus on her over there. Let's focus on the Olight activities. Let's get her out of the picture there. Boom! Olight. Arc fill, UV, and flashlight. Love it. Link in the description. 10% off. Use my coupon code. I wouldn't be an influencer if I didn't say that. Alright, you ready to turn this around again? Let's turn this around again. Bonk. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to UV too much. I get the ski vots too easily when I eat out. I don't eat out a lot. I've eaten out more in the past 2 weeks. You guys. I only generally eat out when the boys is in town, but it's usually like a steakhouse or something. So let me see who's here. 130 people. Yeah, cloth napkins are kind of grody. And Maria do have clean hands. Stuart, what's going on? Tom back. Anthony Wrench. It's only $5.99? Yeah, I know. Like I should complain about $5.99. You want to see the menu? I'll show you the menu. Alright. First I'm going to do an intro. Bror Fredrik coming at you live from Ocean 1 at the Miracle Mile at Planet Hollywood on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm gonna have a little breakfast. I got some things to do today. I figured I'd start early, see who's up, see who's into it. And I don't know, I wouldn't call this a food review because I'm just gonna stuff my face, but you know, we'll get to see what's what over here. Hopefully I don't annoy the people around me too much. But I'm gonna invite you to like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell button to get notified when I do the skin, which is 5 times a week. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can buy you an Olight, just like I got. Click on all those links in the description below. Father's Day's coming up. Don't get them a tie. Get them some Tijanli. Get that skin right. He'll thank you, and you'll love it. Alright, oh no, I got all the other stuff down there. We're going to talk about something else exciting I got brewing. I'm in the process of putting together my own video streaming site. We'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah, it's crazy busy. Like I waited 35 minutes to get to the front to tell them I was a party of 1 and an additional 20 minutes to get a seat because I'm a party of 1. But yeah, oh, dude's coming. Hold on. They left like a half freaking eaten plate of sugar over here. People actually use sweet loaves and stuff. Someone actually, that is so bad for you. Don't use those. Use sugar in the raw if you have to. Don't use those shit. Alright, let me show you the menu. What do we got? 126 people. Alright, we're not going to break any records this morning, but this should be fun. Alright, let's check out menu activities. Oh, this is a floppy menu. Oh, should I be touching this menu? Hold on. Let's UV check it. Because my hands are sanitary AF. I don't want to get any cooties. I don't see any DNA. Or any sneezes. Alright, cool. Alright, we can proceed. Breakfast. I keep wanting to call it like Ocean's 11. Maria with the 5 banana ram is helping with breakfast. Thank you very much. And feel free to do the same, everyone. Super chats are most appreciated. You know, it's the grease that keeps these live streams going. Without that, oh, excuse me. Makes kind of difficult. Let's see. Classic omelet, yada yada yada, $9. Cheese omelet, $9. Spanish omelet, $9. Tex-Mex stuffed with chili and cheese, $9. Garden omelet. No, I'm not a rabbit. I'm not a wabbit. Should we get some bacon? The $2.50, 3 pieces of bacon divided by $2.50. What's the math on that? Like 75 cents, 80 cents a pop, 83.3 cents a pop. All right. We got eggs. Steak and eggs for 12 bucks. No freaking way. 8 ounces? You think we should get that? Eat some steak? Get our protein in? Egg burrito, eggs Florentine, eggs Benedict, 2 eggs. I think I'm gonna get 12 bucks. I think we'll do that. I can't eat none of this stuff, but maybe you guys can. What is that there? Buttermilk, pancakes, Belgian waffles, French toast, healthy start. Yeah, like Kellogg's cornflakes is actually healthy. That's a joke. $6.99 for an upper choice New York boneless steak. Alright, this we have to see. We have to see that. Yeah. Alright, this might be my new steak spot. Screw Bavette's. $6.99, that's a deal. Did they leave a 9 off that? Maybe it's $69.99. That's a typo. Let's see, what do we got? Where's the coffee activities? Consuming raw or undercooked meats and poultries and seafood and shellfish and eggs increases the risk of 18% gratuity added to all party. Whoa. Excuse me. Good thing I'm by myself. What do we got over here? We got chocolate teas, cappuccinos, tequila sunrises, sexes on the beach. All right, let me lay this down. Get the glare off it. No, nothing's $5.99. I didn't see any. It said $5.99 out there, but there is nothing on this menu for $5.99. Maybe it's like something secret. You can get 3 drinks for 12 bucks and no shit. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm hungry. I am going to have. I'm gonna have the steak and eggs. That sounds awesome. Over very easy. Yeah.
Wheat, rye, or rye.
Do you got anything gluten free? No. All right, we'll skip that.
How do you say?
Rare. Yeah, rare's good.
Okay.
And definitely coffee. I need some coffee to get started here.
Cream and sugar?
Yes, please.
Right there.
Excellent.
Okay. Glass of water?
Yeah, that too. Mind if I hold on to this? I want to show all my friends here. All right, cool. You're the man. All right, what are we getting? What did I order? How could they not have gluten-free? See, I feel like such a freaking scrote with the gluten-free thing, but it is what it is, you know? I gotta watch my health. I can't be dying. Amy G with the 20 Bananagramas. Just covered my breakfast. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's cheap in here. Even though I did not see anything for $5.99, like anywhere in this place, it's still pretty cheap. I guess I could walk around. Let's walk around while we wait. All right, you ready? They seem pretty cool so far. The place is big. Alright. See, this is why I didn't want to sit at the bar. I would have been like, excuse me, elbow to elbow. I wanted to sit out there, but... So yeah, give yourself an hour if you're going to come over and sit down and eat or whatever. It's going to take an additional hour. She's happy to see someone. Alright, should we UV light everything? Oh, there's giant ass pancakes too. Yeah, this value here, there's no doubt about it. $12.50 for what am I having? A filet mignon? And this is their outside spot. This is where I wanted to sit, but it didn't work out that way. There is music playing in here, but it's not overly loud. I bet you can't even hear it. Yeah, people are getting their eat on. It's like whole giant plates. Like if I sat there, I guess it wouldn't have been bad. But I'm cool where we at. I want my coffee. I had coffee at like 7. Had like 2 cups. Didn't work. 2. Alright, well, having breakfast. This is awesome. Thank you, sir. Yeah, don't use that. She took our menu. Oh, another one. Oh. They put don't use. He seemed to get up. You're welcome, Salt Lake Snow Bunny. I want to grab another menu. I want to grab all 3 menus. Let's do that. This guy seems cool. Maybe he'll give us all 3 menus. Do you think, Captain Dave? He put this used thing back in front of me. I don't know that. I got butter. I could put this in my pocket and take it home. All the butters. That's what my grandma would have done. She used to carry like a plastic bag inside her handbag, and she'd be like, and then we used to go home like this and put it into the big jar. That's what us poor folks back in the day had to do. Oh, they gave me new silverware too. Oh, we gotta do another check on these. UV activities. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. There is no DNA on that one. There is no DNA on that one. They must have one of those heated jams, you know? But we need to get all the menus. Can you guys actually hear me? Or should I raise it? Running with an attitude. I haven't noticed. Donna Turner. Be back in 30? Yeah, I kind of dig that. I mean, it's a very disarming color on me. I don't look like my usual aggressive self. Yeah, do the plastic bag thing. I mean, honestly, when I had my dog, I used to go to Golden Corral for all-you-can-eat, like prime rib and meat night or whatever. I did the same thing. I packed my dog up like 5 pounds of steak and went home and fed him, you know, because I couldn't take him with the Golden Corral. So, sound is good. All right, tuning in from the office, Gary. Lucky lady slots. What's up with what haircut? It's barely a haircut. It's my version of the high and tight. I haven't gotten around to, normally it's like, you know, like a cactus. It's usually pinpricks, but it is what it is. Cornell, hope you ain't trying to like troll me or nothing. Yeah, this is a low roller spot for sure. But we'll see if it's good. I'm getting freaking steak and eggs for $12. Robert L., where's my coffee? Where's my water and my coffee? What am I gonna do? Drink Tabasco? I don't like Tabasco. I like Cholula. And someone turned me on to Frank's is pretty good too. Yeah, Frank's is pretty good. Ain't gonna lie. I am at Ocean 1 in Miracle Mile at Planet Hollywood. And I want my damn coffee. I'm bugging. Yeah, more money for gambling. Only Marines wear that cut. I'll have to take it up with them. Caesars hates Ocean's 1? Yeah, I imagine so. That's a good one. I like that. Everything is so expensive. Yeah, I know. I agree 110%. I'm gonna, we'll check it out. See, this really isn't like a food review. I just wanted to come out for breakfast and show you the spot. But when I saw like $12.50 for steak and eggs, 8 ounces, I mean, granted for me that's like 3 bites, but that's still cheap. They said $5.99 for certain stuff out there. I didn't see anything for $5.99, but you can come and get like 3 drinks. There's probably not a lot of alcohol in this for $12, $4 a drink plus the tip. You digging the all hours concept? Should we discuss? I think they're complaining about it. I'm looking at myself. I should look at you. Because the camera's actually over there, and I'm looking at myself. Like, this is me looking at you. How you doing? That's me looking at myself. I enjoy them too, KFC West. We got some time left still, because it is going up to 96. Thank you very much. Could I trouble you for, I wanted to show everyone your lunch, the other menus too. Do you have those? Yeah, lunch. Do you do dinner? Can you bring in that menu too? All right, excellent. Thank you.
You're not FBI. You're not IRS guy.
No. Not me. Me? No, I'm a gyrene. That was funny. No, I'm ice. All right. This is like a little baby ass stuff. Look at that. That's 8 inches, as most guys would say. Alright, that's high performance. I'm gonna have to use cream. I'm not a big cream fan, but why am I cutting off my head? There we go. Let's get our sugar intake going. I should put butter in my coffee, being that it's free and everything. I'll show you the other menus while we're here. I mean, the wait wasn't terrible. I just don't queue properly. I just have zero patience. Thank you, sir. All right. You brought us to other menus. We'll scope them out in a minute.
What kind of tripod is that?
That is a Free Vision.
Free Vision?
Yeah. It's a little bigger than most, but it holds the big phones real well. You know. Amazon? Yeah, pretty cheap. Yep.
What's the model that have there?
It's called a Vilta Pro. Vilta, V-I-L-T-A, Vilta Pro. The other ones, like the smaller DJIs, they can, like, it'll never hold those phones. It doesn't matter what they say, and yeah, forget about it. You need a little bigger one. That's why I did this. No link in the description. Brady McWilliams with the 10 banana ramen. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I raw dog. It's weird. Civato original coffee cream. It's yellow. I never saw a yellow creamer before. That's why I had to check it out. This coffee is dark. I love it. Ever since I had the operation, a lot of my tastes have changed. I used to do like the light and sweet and whatever. Now it's got to be dark for me to taste it. It killed a lot of my taste buds. So we'll see what's up. All right, you ready? Salud. Good morning. It doesn't say that it's flavored, but it does have a distinct taste to it. Alright. I gotta zoom in on this. Oh shit, almost knocked the table over. Hold on. Don't look at my nose. That's what it is. It's a little, it's like yellowy yellow. But it's not bad. It's a different taste. I'll see everyone who's leaving later. Cool. That's about the color that I like right now, like olive skin tone. All right, let's check out the menus while we're at it. Let's check out the other menus while I wait. How long have we been waiting? 20 minutes? I just got an ad. What is it for? For annuity funds. I'm not ready for no annuity funds, yo. All right. What do we got? Oh, he gave us a lunch menu. I don't know about dinner. This other place had dinner. All right. Lunch? This is where we get busy. The lunch menu is $6? How do they afford to keep this place open for $6? I mean, I'm not suggesting they raise their price. Maybe we should have came at 11:30. I would have saved like $2. French dip, Dijon chicken club, mahi sandwich, buffalo chicken wrap, half-pound Angus beef burger special. No way. Meatballs, Southwest, got the appetizers, filet mignon, quesadillas, tuna tartare, yum. I like raw stuff. Raw stuff is good, and it's freaking healthy. Chef Daniel, ooh. Maybe the chef's gonna come out and greet us soon. Chef Daniel, where you at, bro? Come say hello. What else we got here? Grilled salmon, penny pasta. They got nothing gluten-free up in here. What else? Mac and cheese. They got the good stuff, so. Shredded beef tart. This is all freaking $6. Doesn't matter what you pick off this menu. That's kind of nuts. That's not me. Oh, he knows the deal. See, we're just talking raw. He knows that deal right there. He got the lox. Nice. What else we got? So, $6, 11:30 to 5 p.m. All right, that's pretty freaking cool. I gotta re-trigger my chat. Hold on. A bonk. 164 people. All three what? Got all the drinks in there. Kettle One vodka. We can get like freaking lit up like a Christmas tree in here. 3 for $16. You get a Patron, you can get a Grey Goose, you can get a Bullet, you get Johnny Walker Black, get a Glenlivet. How? Come on now. There's gotta be some BS. They got Fireball, Rumplements. Wow. Like I said, how they staying in business. But I'm not complaining. Draft beers. Oh, you notice they don't have no... Oh, they do. They have the beer that cannot be spoken of. O'Doul's. Cappuccino. Tiramisu. Oh, I seen... So, there you go. $6. You come in here and scarf like a... You get 2 of them. Get 2 of those. $12. But, okay. That's a breakfast right there. It's a freaking breakfast of champions. What do we got here? No sharing. Who am I going to share my drink with? Oh, fancy schmancies. Oh. This is their Mexican menu. Still $6. Chicken quesadillas, asada fries, fajitas, a wet burrito. How you doing? Beef sliders, nachos. See, nachos here are $6. but for F1, they're gonna be $250. Go figure. All right, let me get myself situated. Let me get these menus out my face. Free Vision? Yeah. The other one I would recommend is Anchon. It's A-U-C-H-O-N. That's the only other one that could comfortably hold a big phone. Yeah, it's called the Smart XR.
And then Free Vision, right?
Yeah. I've tried them all, and they barely last like 2 weeks for me because I use them every day. The motors just die from the weight of the big phone. That's my neighbors. Alright, where we at? This guy's making all the business. I used to have one of those like cases that folded like a billfold. That was cool, except when you had to do that. And it was like flopping all over the place. Alright, we don't want to look at them. We don't want to look at them, we don't want to look at them. Let's get situated. Let's get on this freaking coffee. I hope it's got caffeine. Holy cow. I can't wait to see what this steak is like. I've adjusted this camera like 98 times already. You have to forgive me. Alright, let's see what else here. Ron Radio's in the house. Yeah, F1. I mean, when the F1 cars drive by, gold flakes come out of the exhaust. That's why it's so expensive. And you catch them. It's fun. Ellis Island has steak and eggs for yeah, that might be our next trip. I gotta go do some reconnaissance to see if how bad the music is. The music is, I mean, if this place was empty, you'd notice the music in here, but there's so many people in here and so many people talking that you can't even hear the music. My God. Which brings me to what I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to talk about it overall. Nice. All right, thank you very much. All right, hold everything. Hold everything. I got gypped on the toast. I mean, I could have like got it and given it to my neighbors over here. I mean, looks very nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So that is an 8-ounce new. It's not one of those like, you see some of them, they stamp, like Tony Roma's, they stamp them out of one big piece and they're all like uniformly the same size. That I do not believe was stamped. Let's get the wide angle. Can you smell that? I would like a little dill on there, but that's pretty good. Not big on, not a lot of, but it's freaking $12. All right. Are we ready to scarf them? Maybe I'll tell you what I'm building, the video site that I'm building. I'll tell you about it after we eat. Let's eat. Let's see what's what. Let's inspect it. I know I'm not supposed to play with. Oh, it's tender AF. Holy cow, watch this. Watch how little pressure this is going to take. Bonk. Like I barely pressed on that. Yeah, they cooked that pretty damn good, I ain't gonna lie. Got some good juices going on there. I mean, I know I shouldn't. That's like crass AF, but it's freaking $12. I wouldn't do that at Buffets. Alright. What are we gonna do here? We got a high performance, and hold on. We need some salt activities. Yeah, let's get the salt. Do. Alright, we don't want that. Don't want that. We want that. Alright, there's the view. I should have sold him my gimbal. I could have paid for this freaking breakfast. Alright. Well, first things first. We're going to put some butter on the steak. Pro tip. You don't put butter on your steak? I cook mine in butter. Make a pan sauce. Alright, let's get some butter on this steak. David Shield, because you worried about eggs, I mean, really, is that like your big comment for the day? Ooh, you got me, bro. You worry about you. I am the epitome of health. What about you? I'll do a flex off with you. And then we'll talk about gluten afterwards. Alright, we got our butter up in there. A little more over here. Oh, we're gonna get some pepper. We're gonna get all this stuff. Hold on. So that's one down. That's a straight up oil. Alright. Yeah. You having eggs after the stream? Alright, so we got that under. I'm gonna lick the knife. Oh, water. Thank you very much, sir. Good man, good man. Alright, I just lit. Ooh, I got some steak juice on there. Alright, let's see how scurvy that is. Yeah. Alright. Now let's hit it with some sea salt. Let's check out the sea salt. A little. Alright, we need to clean that. I ain't touching that shit. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's relatively clean now. Do we need anything on it? Oh, I really don't like frickin' Tabasco all that much, but we gotta put something on these here. Besides butter. On the eggs too, why not? You know what's good on eggs? Pepperoni. Like when I make the eggs at home, I put a piece of pepperoni on top of each one. That makes it like so frickin' extra. Alright. I'll do the first bite like this. Let's scope this out first. Not that there's a food review. Not that there's a mukbang. Alright, let's get some close-ups there. It wants to focus on the steak. What is it focusing on? Certainly not focusing on that. Is it? Oh, there we go. Yum. Alright. Alright. Let's go in for round 2 on them. I got the full hit of the Tabasco. The dudes next to me have iPhone 4s. And that's like one step above being analog. Alright, you ready for this? Let's get the butter on that piece right there. Dun dun dun. What are you cutting with a butter knife? Cooked good. Rare. Alright. That's kind of sexy. Let's eat it. That's alright. That is freaking alright.
gonna be the year I started liking eggs.
Not bad at all. I'm kind of impressed.
Like, I love them in like when they're like a small part or something, like watching like soccer, right?
Do I have a phone jack to connect to? Like, what do you mean? What kind of phone jack?
Yeah.
I got all the
I've
jacks.
tried scramble, I tried
Well, you gotta watch me eat. Sorry. Alright, is this worth $12? Yeah. But we will compare it to Ellis Island. I'll do the recon on that soon. The eggs taste like eggs. It's alright. That Tabasco is hot AF. It's got heat, but not flavor. I mean, it's got flavor. But oh, an analog phone though. I've passed that already. Like, I used to be hyper concerned about, you know, all that type of stuff, but now I got the clear pass, you know, to get on and off planes quicker, well, on planes quicker. I got like Google Home, so it's like, hey, CIA, how do you cook eggs? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't hide from it anymore. We're being tracked. And the company I work with is like,
For like a first
what kind of tracking you do?
like, I saw it as day zero.
Not you guys.
Today's like day one.
Just bad people. This is good. I eat the other stuff before. Like, if it was French fries and steak, I eat the French fries first and then the steak. I save like the main course for like the main course.
Did you get the video?
Because if you eat the steak first, then your fries are all nasty. But that's pretty good. I mean, hash browns, but I'm pleasantly surprised, to tell you the truth. That Kirkland's pepper's got some pepper to it. You don't watch me eat? That's alright. I don't mind. So what do we got to talk about? What did we do yesterday? I forgot. I'm going to talk with my mouth full. But I got to figure out some shorts to do in here. Because, like, I got to put up, like, 3 shorts a week according to YT. You know, playing by their rules and whatever. So I'm going to try to put them all up on Sunday. Do, like, 3. Supposedly they're supposed to help the rest of my content out. But I'm developing a different platform. And I'll explain to you why after I finish stuffing my face. Go ahead. Alright, who else does this? You have to get it. Oh. I'm dripping it on my steak. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Sorry.
No, Chad's just always along.
You got to get it in one shot. That's why I put the piece of pepperoni on top there. That's awesome. Alright, let's do this. 2 pieces of egg. 1 piece of hash brown. So what I recommend coming here after freaking losing, put the Houdini. I'm hungry.
Because I wanted to do it that day, and I missed so many opportunities.
I ate last night, right before I went to bed. I forgot what I ate. I ate a salad. I ate 3 cans of, sorry about that. I ate 3 cans of tuna, a salad, a bowl of corn checks with protein powder and 2% milk. hell else did I eat yesterday? Half a chocolate bar. I had all the foods. That covered all the food groups, huh? I didn't eat anything fancy though. I used like half a bottle of dressing on my salad. That was good. Man.
We walked by those machines this morning in our
Number 2, that one didn't pop. That was good. Alright. Now we gotta get busy on the steak. I wouldn't do that at Buffet. I'll do it here. Let's get some steak. Oh, they left. It's looking alright. That's egg blood. Alright, let's put a hurting on that steak. Because I want to tell you about what I got brewing. Coffee on tap. I think I just burped that, just sorry. Alright, hold on. These guys are like overly concerned about what kind of juice they serve.
And then could I also do the buttermilk?
It's like spring juice.
Bacon. Could I do a side fresh
Bud Light.
Just the extra one slice, I guess.
That ain't bad. That's cooked properly.
Could I have the sweet potato as well with the Moscow?
More butter.
I'll have the
And it's room temp, which is kind of cool too. You know? That's alright. More butter to dip our steak in. And again, being that it's not the best. Butter is good for you. Don't let anybody run that bullshit on you that butter's not good for you. Butter is, especially for men, butter is exceedingly good for you. Alright, that's how you rock it right there. Look at that. Man. That is good. That is good. Ice cold beer, what are you talking about? What do we got? Oh, as soon as I started eating, I lost like 50 people. I don't eat like a pig. But I guess he didn't come to watch me chew or anything, but who cares? I'm having fun. I'm glad each and every one of you are here. The camera wants to see my face. But that's done. That's rare. Rare, medium rare. I mean, it's not a dry-aged ribeye. It's up to like $6. It's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. It's got, okay, they tell you to do this test when you're cooking steak. Like, you make a fist, and this part of your fist right here, it's supposed to feel like that for rare. In case you don't have a kitchen thermometer, like you make the fist, and you see that part right there, that little thing, you squeeze your fist, and go like that. And that is supposed to be the consistency of rare when you press on it. And they did a good job. I ain't gonna lie. It's freaking tender. I can't believe it. I was expecting something I could like resole a shoe with. But no. Oh, classic. For the as far as the thickness goes, and a thin steak is actually harder to cook than a thick one because you can just F it up that much quicker, because it cooks faster. And it had grill marks. It's probably from a pan or whatnot. But yeah, they did it up, all right? Hope I didn't spill none on me. I'm walking around with steak juice on me. No. Sick. Now I'm like mopping it up. Alright. I can't stop effing with this camera. The bartender's wearing a thing over his face and a man bun, but a thing over his face. When I see those now, I just automatically assume that person's sick. Not that they don't want to get sick. I kind of assume that they're the ones that are sick. I try to stay away from people with the thing over their face. Because I just assume they have the flu and they don't have no PTO. Don't do coughs either. I want to drink water. But the steak tastes so good. I'm not bullshitting you. The steak tastes so good, I want to keep that flavor in my mouth. I am super pleasantly surprised. And I guess the shout out has to go to Val Marie, because you were the one who said, hey, why don't you try Ocean One? I mean, I haven't eaten here in shit since like, pre-pandemic. So yeah, because I don't like waiting lines all that much. I really don't. And they don't have the buzzers or anything. I'm good. Thank you. Attentive. He's checked on me like every 5 or 10 minutes already. It's awesome. That guy coughed, but he coughed right into his friend's face, so he got it all. He raw dog whatever DNA came out of him. I didn't get any. I know I'm hungry, but I'm not starving, and I do have food at home. So this is pretty damn good. I'm gonna bullshit. Ain't gonna lie. $3, yeah, Bloody Marys. Alex, what's going on? Alright, now I think I'm gonna down some coffee. Let me give my mouth a rest and go in. It's like a piece like this big when it's over. I'm gonna eat it. And there's everyone here. Even these guys who are concerned about their juices, they're over there. Everyone's here. These two got the guy who's coughing. That's like the oldest thing in the land. But it's still working, so who am I to do? Alright, we got a few more bites. We ain't going nowhere. So I want to tell you about the the video platform that I'm putting together. Oh, commercial. What's this a commercial for? A stethoscope? What was that? Looks like I just froze. What was that? An electronic stethoscope. Oh, what do I need that for? They're like, Bror Fredrik's eating all that butter. We might as well try to sell him a stethoscope. He's got a Harbor Freight. Yeah, if I wasn't live streaming, I would have jumped on the bar scenario. Except it's really close. It is like some of these seats are like, some of these people are like rubbing elbows and whatnot. I don't know if I would do that or not. It's almost like being on like Spirit Airlines or whatever. You know? No. Alright. I'm gonna eat the rest of this fast. Forgive me if I don't talk yet.
I know that guy on TV.
Yeah, after 3 drinks, you're like, how you doing? Where we going after this? Alright. I crafted the perfect last bite. Alright, we're going to use this last one to clean the plate. I must be hungry. It's freaking good. What did I spend? Like 15 bucks? 20 bucks?
How did they already get food?
Big piece of butter. See, it's got grill marks. What's up with the grill marks?
That steak looks so good.
Thank you, my friend. Could you hit me up with a refill there? Thank you. That has all the salt, all the butter, all the pepper, and I made my own pan sauce. Thank you, kind sir. Yes, that is finito. Alright, let's build this coffee. I made a little bit of a mess, but not on myself. Yeah, I don't want to. Nah, I didn't want to. I was going to UV that stuff, but I think that would have spoiled our entire experience here. The pepper looks like it was clean. Not so much on the salt. I had to do that myself. I don't like these. The squeeze things, they might make the most disgusting sounds. Like, oh, no. I'd rather go than, no. That's gross. But if you're into it, good on you. See how I try to do that? I don't want to offend people. If you like that sound, go for it. I got all the butters done over there. I'm going to find a clean piece of napkin. I got one napkin. I was going to be. Oh, he's ordering a mimosa. Did I ever have a mimosa? I don't think so. What's a mimosa? Oh, mimosa. I know what a mimosa. I never have one. Alright. I'm gonna use said steak knife that still has a little bit of flavor on it to stir my coffee.
I think he's getting it.
So I got steak flavored coffee now. Just want to know if you can use the chair. Go ahead. Alright, let's see what it is. I kind of agree with that, Dave. Where am I eating at? Ocean's 1. I'll show you around. I'm gonna finish this coffee. I'll show you around the place real quick, and I'll show you the menu. I just ate steak, eggs, and hash brown, and I was supposed to get toast, but they didn't have nothing gluten free, and that's how I roll. For $12.50, and it was good. You know, if it was rank, if it was like really freaking foul, I'd tell you. I'm not shy. I'm not doing a commercial for this freaking place. You know, but it was pretty good. All right. What do we got here? Coffee, $3. Steak and eggs, $12.50. Subtotal, tax, 16. Come on, I'm having trouble talking. I got all that steak in my face. $16.79. Ain't bad. It's $3 coffee, but which is average. So how much should we dupe the guy? We should dupe him at least at 5, right? 160, 160, 160. Yeah, we'll dupe him at 5. Probably more, because he knows, like, you know, he's like giving me the space. He knows what we're doing up in here. And they're being cool. They're letting me walk around or whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people... Yeah, Planet Hollywood. Exactly, Yo-Yo. Some people say, oh, it's this, it's that, it's whatever. Freaking all their lunches are $5.99. Their entire menu is $5.99. You can get like a couple of sides here and there and whatnot, but the entire freaking menu is $6. That piece of steak that I just had, it was truly 8 ounces. It was like this big, and it's $6. No, $7. I mean, like I said, granted, it's not a bavette, you know, wet or a dry age, you know, boneless ribeye or whatever. It's not the same experience, but 1/10 the price. You just have to wait. Sometimes you gotta wait at buffets too, until they, you know, get to know you a little bit. Then they're like, "Hey, Bror Fredrik, come on, we got you." But yeah, I waited a half hour online to get to leave my name and everything, and then I left. No, I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate you. I waited about 35 minutes to get here, but you know, I was like 9:30. It's freaking breakfast time. And then it took, because I'm only a table, I wanted a table for one. If it was a table for two, would have been a little quicker, but a table for one, because it's odd, you know, like taking up a spot for 2 people. They have very few of these 2-person ones. It took like another 20 minutes. So give yourself an hour to sit down. Cumulatively, by the time you get your food and whatnot. But I'm pretty set to check. What do you think? Let me check my notifications here. Okay.
Got a little fun.
Yeah, I think we'll dupe this guy, I don't know, like a 10 spot, because it's been freaking cool. We got all the money. Yeah, I got all these singles again, like I went to a titty bar. Alright, let's 2 cans of that. Let's bring that to the register. I still have the butter and little pan sauce I made from the steak. That's good. I hate to wash it down. They didn't have it. I don't care what you think. You can make fun of me all you want. What? I didn't see the straw, so I committed a bozo no-no. I don't like putting my lips on shit like that. Put my lips on whatever. I don't know. Alright. We're talking about intrinsic value. Sounds like conversations I have. Good to the last drop. Alright, let's see the damage I made over here. We can go right out the side door. I want to walk around a little bit, you know, because I just stuck my face. Alright, let's pop this around. Bang. Bang. Alright, that's the damage we did on the table. Not too bad. They're definitely going to have to change the paper. We ate 4 out of the 5 butters. Alright. That's alright. Okay. Let me leave the kern. I'll strategically place it right there. Give that guy a 10 spot for being extra cool. Alright. Let's see what's what. Let's walk around a little bit. See what I mean about like the elbow to elbow thing? That's, you know. Thank you, my friend.
You pay me.
Oh, I do? Alright, cool. Let's do that. You've been awfully cool to me. I appreciate you. Alright, who's that? Alright, keep the change on that and take that too. Alright, thank you, my friend. Alright, he's cool. I didn't know I was supposed to give him the money. Ooh, free butter. Should we take it? Goodbye, table. Oh, we was gonna walk around a little bit. That's right. Let's do that. Whoa, I'm like steak woozy. I just woozed around. All right. Oh, is that why the coffee is so good? Ah, alright. Oh, there's all the other free stuff. Free sugar, free butter. I don't see nobody getting a steak and egg. I seen some dude eating a pretzel just now. So they got pretzels up in here? Making the rounds. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, this is a boring side. It's like nobody talking. I think there's a section they put you in when you lose all your money. Let's see what's going on out here. Oh, me and him match. What up? Thank you. Well, I gotta admit, I enjoyed that. I was like exceedingly skeptical. If not for the wait, but then again, like I keep saying, I don't wait well for anything. Looking at you, making you famous. What am I doing? Scratching my butt. See, I endured this line, but it was like way longer before we got there. But overall, not a bad experience. Not a bad experience at all. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about yeah, it says breakfast from $8.99. Lunch is all $5.99. How can lunch be cheaper than breakfast? Or maybe that's when they're the most busy for breakfast, so they got to take advantage of it. That's what I would do. Oh, look, tutus. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, let's go outside, stretch our legs a little bit. 28 bucks for steak and lobster. This place, the music they made so freaking loud in here. That's so sad. I really want to sit out here so we can get our people watching on. Oh, this guy's vlogging like a freak. He's vlogging. Oh yeah, he's twitching. He's twitching it up. I'll do a short. I'll do a bunch of shorts with the menu and everything. We'll take care of that later. It's much cooler out here too. But I guess these are the primo seats. What is she doing with her pits? Oh, I want to see her pits, girl. I do not have TikTok. I don't believe in it whatsoever. I think it's, how would I say? I think it destroys people's mental. You know, I'm not pointing my finger at you, but I think it's destroying the youth of the world. What is this place? Let me bounce off their Wi-Fi. Alright, had to get off the Wi-Fi. But like I was just saying, yeah, TikTok is spyware. I mean, that's been proven. And it jacks with your mental health. It messes with your dopamine level. So yeah, I'm not a big proponent of it. But I am going to develop my own streaming. Well, I am developing my own quasi-streaming platform as we speak. That's actually my next meeting this afternoon. Oh, tar. We have to touch it. Oh, it's squishy. Why am I standing in the sun? I don't want to be in the sun. It's like freaking 100 out here. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, every social media platform is doing it. But it's been proven that short form content is the most devastating, especially listen to me in my English, especially younger brains. It definitely messes with the youth mind, the dopamine hit from short form content. I mean, how many people have died from doing TikTok stuff? In the grand scheme of things, probably hundreds, if not thousands. It's a mental illness. It's a mental health concern. It's a combination of stupid kids eating Tide Pods and, you know, bitter women ragging on men. This is how they shut down the strip with these things right here, in case you didn't know. This is the construction. I made the mistake of doing this. I thought I'd avoid Flamingo, and I came down Harmon. Big mistake. Big mistake. I think it worked out exactly the way I wanted it to. We got to eat breakfast together. We'll take a little walk together. We didn't wait too long. Yeah, that's all right. And my belly full. My belly full. What? Best crustaceans. What's he calling a crustacean? I'm looking for some shade. Where the hell's the shade? Does this town not have shade? Vegas? You think I'd know? I live here. Alright, here's a little bit of shade. Hold on a second. I'm going to drink some water. Yeah, the 420 hotel is opening up today. I'm thinking about going down there like tomorrow or maybe even tonight. I mean, it's probably like music galore. But, I mean, what do they do? Just sit in there and 420 in the lobby? Do they, like, have complimentary 420 and, like, bowls when you go there? They have, like, bongs everywhere? I don't know how that works. Technically, I would say some lawyers are saying it's absolutely freaking illegal. Even though they got permission, it's absolutely freaking illegal. But I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I guess time will tell if they get raided or not. Guy's wearing around a shirt that says, I asked her to marry me. The back better say, I got her to sign a prenup. They go Planet Hollywood. Man, Planet Hollywood needs a good pressure washing. Doggo. Oh, Doggo number 2. What up? Oh, shade. Phew. How's the picture? I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I should go check it out. That'd be good shorts material. I mean, I have a feeling they'll probably be playing music and whatnot, and I'll probably regret it. But we'll see. But that's why I'm gonna tell you about my what I'm building. I'm building stuffs. The plug. The plug. What up? He looked down to make sure I seen it. He got a burner on him. It's like, yeah, and who else doesn't? Why'd I go this way? It seemed like a good decision. What is it, almost noon, if I'm not mistaken? Compared to yesterday, there's barely a cloud in the sky. That's why it's warmer today. It's supposed to go up to 97, 98 this weekend, and then back to 91 afterwards. So we're doing all right with the weather so far. It's normally in the hundreds by now. Is this open? Can we go in there? Nope. I like going in places. Oh, let's go check out the armored truck. So are you following my math that I did, when was that? 2 days ago? Hey. That the town makes $1.6 million an hour from gambling alone. That's a crazy number. This is a good view of the Cosmo. You can see all the balcony activity. That's why people love that place. Balconies. Although, they just had some people arrested over there. Some guys, I think it was all guys, I'm not quite sure. They were on the electronic craps table and they were sliding the dice across the table, even though they have like speed bumps to stop you from doing that. So like if the point was 6, they'd set the dice on 6 and like roll them down the electronic table. But they do have a dealer there. Why didn't they stop them? You know? Oh, bocce balls. I see bocce balls. And they won $236,000. They waited until they cashed out, and then they had them arrested. You know? Because I did not know that dice sliding was illegal. How could something be like card counting is not illegal? It's frowned upon, but it is not illegal. So evidently, dice sliding is illegal. And those electronic tables, you know, like with the Lexan tops and the LEDs underneath, a lot of them put in speed bumps, so you can't do it. And it is manned by one person. So if you do something once, I mean, suppose these guys weren't like running game, you know? Suppose they were just like, oh, check this out, bro. And he did it once and the dealer didn't say nothing. They might have thought like, hey, I guess you're allowed to do this, you know? That's what my defense would be. You know? But they're freaking in jail. They got arrested for doing that. And they waited until they cashed out. Like they gave them the rope to hang themselves because the dealer didn't tell them to stop. You know? So what's next? Dice setters are gonna be arrested? I do not agree. Why am I walking in the street? Because it's cool. Because I'm in search of shade. Music-free shade. Where the hell did I park?
I don't remember.
Now I know. Wow, the sun is blazing. It is directly overhead.
Oh, that's us.
Well, we gotta find us some shade. All right, hold on. Gonna mute. Sorry. What is this? What is this? All right. Oh. Run away, dudes. Run away. Oh, shade. Thank God. I'm going to go sit inside for a few minutes. Get some air while I tell you about what I'm building. And why I'm building it. And how I'm building it. And the future of it. It's alright. Yeah, I'm the duck. I got sunglasses. Why aren't I wearing them? Wow, she had a deep voice. From all the roids she's taking. That's sad. Do. When women take roids, it has certain consequences. Well, I don't know if you call them consequences. The deepening voice, facial hair, changes the hoo-ha, you know, permanently. The voice might come back. I don't know. I've known a lot of chicks who do that. She wasn't big either. I mean, she was ripped like a dude. Oh, let me give you these sunny ass views. Oh, this is kind of shady. I mean, see what I mean about Caesars? They can give like 0 Fs about like keeping stuff clean. I mean, there's no reason why they can't be out here like pressure washing at 5 in the morning to make it just a sparkle for the tourists who would drop in their money. I got a bone to pick with that. So I'm interested to see what happens with the. Oh, I got a commercial. I'm interested to see what happens with the dice sliding ban. That should be interesting. All right. All right, let's camp out over here for a little while. I'll keep an eye on the signal. Make sure it don't gank. Oh, that's one thing I could say. Paris probably has the best air conditioning in Las Vegas. That I can confirm. Can confirm. Alright, yeah, this is a good spot. I'll tell you about what I got planned. This used to be 2 buffalo machines. Woo! I got the loud folk. I got the loud folk. Grumpy AZ, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I still taste the steak. It's kind of wearing off though. So it's time for some liquid IV. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Alright, let's have a quick conversation. Alright, what I am doing currently, I'm going to pop up the chat. 173 people from the breakfast stream. That's freaking awesome. Used to watch Hee Haw? You seen Phil? Yeah, it's nice and cool in here. This has the best, it does have the best AC. That I have to give them. Woo. Alright. Let's get situated. So my next meeting coming up at 1:30, so I got a little bit of time. But just enough time to get back to where I'm parked and whatever. Is with a company I'm working with for, I have eaten at Alexis. They got good food there. And Mon Ami also. But it's not $12.50 like we just paid. That was cool. Well, didn't pay $12.50. Ended up paying $27, you know, because I tipped good. Okay, so I'm working with a company now. Let me get comfortable. Bro. I'm working with a company now. Okay, we all know about YT, and you know it's problematic. I mean, I love YT. I'm not going anywhere, but it's problematic when it comes to you know, copyright issues, copyright claims, community guidelines that aren't really guidelines. They're so vague. They could be applied, you know, at the drop of a hat for any reason. You know, like they could consider, you know, if I say I can't stand 5 Dragons games, if they wanted to F with me, they could say, oh, well, that's hate speech against dragons. You know, like there's no rhyme or reason. It's just selectively applied depending on, you know, how they profile you and whatnot. And quite frankly, wow, this thing is loose. I think it's gonna fall off. So, you know, that's to put all the eggs in that basket. It's a little rough sometimes, you know? Especially when it comes to the copyright claims, because it so prohibits me from doing the things I want to do with you guys. I mean, I would love to have breakfast at, like the Peppermill. That would be fun. Who wouldn't enjoy that? But there's music everywhere, so I can't, you know? It's just problematic that way. You know, it's a fight. They demonetize it. They block it. They take all the money, you know? It's just like, whoa. So I've been looking for other avenues by which to do it. So, okay, I'm developing the following on Rumble, which I encourage you to join me over at Rumble because they're supposedly a free speech platform. So we shall see with that. I think I'm up to like 120. I'll probably start streaming over there soon at the bare minimum as a test. I got to get to 500 on Twitter to see if I could live stream over there on a quote-unquote free speech platform. I'm at 285, so I need and another 215 people. You need 500 people to live stream over there. Okay, that's good. But Twitter, their safety and hate speech coordinator was still effing with people. Elon just fired her. Oh, well, she left yesterday, but I think he fired her. He didn't give her a choice because she blocked a bunch of Matt Walsh stuff. And I don't care which side of the aisle you're sitting on. This has nothing to do with politics. Free speech is for everyone. I don't care if you're left, right, center, conservative, liberal, ultra-conservative, ultra-liberal. I don't care. I just don't care, that's up to you. But free speech should be for everyone, because all the people like this, yeah, don't let him say that, he's a meanie. When a new administration comes in, you're gonna be on the other side of that. And do you want people going, yeah, shut that person down, I don't like what they're saying? Free speech should be for everyone. It doesn't matter what your views are, as long as it's not you know what I'm saying? As long as it's not hurtful. Hurtful is relative. Everything's hurtful. Everyone gets butt hurt. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be illegal what you're doing. If it won't withstand scrutiny in a court of law, then it should not be allowed. Let's face it, But other than that, your opinion is your opinion. It should be out there. So, she was still dinging people over there, so he hasn't fully cleaned up his house. And the reason why I do want to stream over at Twitter is for that reason. I want to put it to the test. Rumble has recently started issuing copyright claims on YouTube videos. What? Okay, I get it. But when you put up a Rumble video, there's a couple of choices that you have. Exclusive, which means that Rumble is the only place you can see said video. You have managed, which means that they manage where it goes and they're responsible to distribute it. Or free-for-all, which means this video is mine, I'm posting it all over the internet, who gives an F? It's not specific to you. And the cut with Rumble is about the same as YouTube, because YouTube takes, between 40 and 47% of everything a content creator makes. Super chat, memberships, ad revenue, like they say 30. But it's not 30, because if it comes from another country, it can be 60 with the exchange fees. They charge processing fees. And I was just like, could you explain your fee structure? And they're like, nope. We're not explaining why it goes from 30 to 45. I did enough research. If you use Apple Pay, Apple gets a cut, the processing company gets a cut, everyone gets a cut, and the creator ends up with approximately 55 to 60% maybe. So yeah. And Rumble's the same way. Rumble guarantees they take 40. They straight up say we take 40%, leaving you 60. But there's no ambiguity to that. It's just a straight up 60%. Okay, if you monetize, so that's another avenue. But then I was thinking, hey, Bror Fredrik, what if I develop my own streaming setup? Can be done. I do have the technology with the backbone of some other companies to have my own app, to have my own TV app, to have my own, basically my own streaming services where I could live stream and own my own content, and basically all I'd be getting dinged with is the credit card processing fees and all that type of stuff. And there's a lot of different ways I can do it. Not saying I'm going to abandon any of the other platforms whatsoever. This just might be an alternative because being that I own it, I own the video that's going up, and these will be live streams. I'm not going to post stuff, but for live streaming purposes, there's several ways I can do it. I could do like a monthly membership. Now, bear with me when we talk about this money real quick. And I will get to everyone's comments in a bit. Now, bear with me a minute. When we're talking about memberships and money and stuff like that. Because that's what this phone call coming up is about. Because there are people who are already supporting me via Patreon and channel memberships. So I'm dealing with that on a different level. Hopefully, you know, the API can handle what I'm proposing to do. So I'm going to have that conversation with a software engineer today at 1:30. So how it would work is, basically, you guys know, I mean, I get ad revenue from, I'm just going to be transparent. Ad revenue comes from live streams, of course, you know, the ads you see and people see afterwards, yada, yada, yada. But it primarily comes from super chattage. The super chat basically outweighs, for the most part, depends. I mean, some days, you know, like last Saturday, I think it was like $12, you know, last Saturday. And then some days it's like 100, you know, it varies, but a lot of times it comes from the same people, you know, which in a way, I mean, that's wonderful and I appreciate it, but in the same way, it's like these few people, you know, this handful of people who supports me, you know, via super chat is kind of paying for everyone else's experience, you know, so yeah, so what this would do is basically the same. I mean, there's so many ways I could set it up. I could live stream onto my own freaking platform. You don't have to do anything different. You could either download an Android or an OS app and just see my content. You can go on the web. There's an app for smart TVs. If you don't have a smart, well, you gotta kind of have a smart TV. You can put it on, if you don't want to put an app on, why, dig it with the Super Watts. What's going on, brother? And thank you very much for that 5 Bananamas, kicking back off that super chattage. So, they got Chromecast, they got Apple TV, they got Roku, like there's all the apps that you could put on the, on your TV to watch the content. And there's several ways I can do it. I can do it on just basically pay-per-view. I can go out and super chat. I can go out and do my live stream and not have to worry about super chat because, you know, people would pay. Okay, let me ask you this before I have this conversation. Would you pay 99 cents to watch a live stream? 99 cents, like a buck. Would you pay 49 cents to watch me live stream for 2 hours? Is it worth it to you? 2 hours of entertainment and making your day pass and having some fun and looking at Vegas and all that. Is it worth a buck, you know, for like 2 hours? Is it worth 49 cents for 2 hours? You know, I know not everyone's gonna do it, but like, what is 50 cents? What is technically $1 these days? It's like next to nothing in the grand scheme of things. So I know I'm not going to get the same like 400 or 500 people that are watching, you know, on YouTube. I understand that, but say it was 100 and everyone paid 99 cents. In the grand scheme of things, it'd be the same as I'm making, or if not more, on the average live stream, with not having to worry about copyright, knowing what I'm gonna make in advance. Because, you know, like if I go out on, you know, like last Saturday night, I'm not knocking anyone, I'm just telling you the realities of this. You know, on a Saturday night, I'd go out for 2 hours, live stream, you know, do all the setup, pay for my parking, pay for my coffee, you know, get all the thumbnails ready, fix the stream after, $12. And I was just like, yikes. You know, but I do it for the money. I mean, let's be real, but, you know, that was just like, whoa. And other times it could be like, you know, 150, and I'm like, all right, that's not bad, but that 150 is less my expenses, less the tax I have to pay on it, less the parking, less my internet connection fees, less my streaming fees, less my application fees, and all the rest of that. So in the grand scheme of things, is 49 cents, you know, is that fair to say, all right, if you want to watch my Saturday night live streams or my Friday night live stream, I make it a special one, but it's going to cost you 49 cents. Does that make me a dick? I don't think so. Or I can do like a monthly membership and do a schedule and say, all right, every Friday night at 6 p.m. I'm gonna do a live stream on this platform, and for $2.99 a month, you could just watch them all. Is that fair? Depends. Do I entertain you? Do I not entertain you? You know? I guess that's something that, you know, you guys got to decide for yourself. I'm not moving everything to that model, but I want to see if it works or not, you know? We shall see. I mean, if the crowd is like nay, then, you know, it's nay. But I've been wanting YouTube to go to a pay-per-view model. Because if you got 500, do I amuse you? Am I a clown? I think I'm entertaining, you know? I think you have fun with me. Am I not worth 49 cents to do that? I don't know. You know, like I drop 49 cents in the street every day and I don't miss it. So I don't think that's a big ask. Because if I had 500 people on there paying me 49 cents, that's 250 bucks, less all the taxes and bullshit, you know, 170 I'd end up with. That's all right for my, you know, my 4 to 5 hours worth of work. I would say that would be fair. And it doesn't, you know, it's 49 cents. I mean, granted, you know, I doubt 500 people are going to do that, but we'll see. And this service is going to end up costing me a couple $100 a month just to put together. So we'll see. Now, here's what this meeting is about. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Thank you. Here's what the meeting is about. Because I already have people on Patreon. I have close to, I don't know, I have like 100 plus channel members. Now, every time I try to do a members only live stream, two things happen consistently. They never ever, whether it's on Patreon or whether it's on YT, they never do the push notifications. I've been bugging them for months and months and months. I do a private live stream once a month on Patreon, and I do it on YouTube once a month. Nobody shows up. Nobody shows up whatsoever. And I'm like, why is this? People are paying. You know, that's part of the thing that I'm saying. Hey, you know, I do a private live stream for the 100 people or whatever, and it's more on a one-on-one. They never send out notifications, ever. I don't know why. I mean, on Patreon, you put in a link to an unlisted video, nobody shows up. But here's the kick in the balls. When I go back in the stats, okay, I'm like live streaming to nobody, and I'm like, anybody there? Is the thing on? And I know people would want to see that, and nobody's there yet. Here's the thing. 2 or 3 days later, it says it has like 600 views. And I'm like, how is that freaking possible? And I contact YT about that. Where are these views coming from? Oh, it's an unlisted video, so maybe you gave it. No, maybe I didn't do nothing. Where are these views coming from? They can't explain it. So they're pushing it to no one, but somebody's watching them. There's never any comments. They're all unlisted videos. So I don't know what's going on with that. So evidently that shit does not work. You know, but here's the thing. What I'm gonna talk with the software engineers today about is, if you're already a channel member and you're already a Patreon supporter, I want to be able to give free access to this other platform, this kind of pay-per-view type model, because you're already paying for it. I don't want you to have to yet again pay something else when you're already giving me, you know, $3 a month or $10 a month or $20 a month or $100 a month. I don't want you to have to pay again. So he's got to figure out a way to tie in the API from YT and Patreon and suck it into the platform. That way all people who have, you know, either a channel membership or a Patreon membership automatically get that free. That way you don't have to pay, because I think that's fair. If I can't do that, it's gonna suck. Or I would have to, I don't know what I would have to do. I would have to take a portion of the Patreon and the channel membership money and buy you a membership, you know, like gift you one. That's what this whole conversation is about. Gary with the 20 banana rounders for parking, thank you very much. That covers it. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna try to figure out today, because that is my firm belief. And on this platform, there'll be chatting. It'll basically be YT, but my version of it. You know, like, I mean, there's other creators also using the same platform. It's not like I freaking invented it or anything, but it is white labeled, so it is going to be mine. It's going to be a website, and it's going to look kind of like YT too, but it'll just be for us. So yeah, we'll see how that works out, and I think that'd be the fair way to do it. If they can't figure out a way to bring people in that are already existing people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as, yeah, Gary, you're right. As long as the API spits out the info, which I believe it does, you know, but I'm going to confirm with them, they should be able to, at the bare minimum, you know, bring that into, you know, the API on our end to give everyone free access. And it will be behind a paywall, so you would have to be a member. And it's not like I'm going to stop streaming on YT. This would be an addition to. Because you know what? It'd be kind of nice to know what I'm making, you know? It'd be kind of nice to develop that base and not to be as dependent on, you know, the whims of YT. Because, you know, I've heard horror stories about people who, you know, stream on like Rumble and Twitter, and then YT is like, hey, we heard what you said over on Rumble and we don't like it, so we're giving you a violation on our platform. It's like, what are you talking about? You know? That has happened, and Patreon has done that too. We heard what you said to your neighbor last week, so, you know, we're holding your money for a year. It's stuff like that does happen. It's not far-fetched. I know people that's happened to. And the other thing is, when it goes to copyright claim stuff, they can't do shit because it's behind a paywall. Cher can't come after me unless she buys a subscription. If she wants to buy a subscription to my channel and go watch through all my contents and go for herself and find that 8 seconds where I stood outside the Bellagio and her music played, good luck. And then she'd have to contact me through lawyers, because if it's my platform, I own the content. So they would have to come after me personally after having paid, because they got a system where you can't even share the password. Because if you're a member, you have your password to log into my site, you can't share that. It'll know if people share it, and it'll shut it down. So, you know, Cher wants to buy, if all the artists want to buy a membership subscription on my channel, good. And sit through 2 hours of me talking shit to find 8 seconds of that video somewhere and send a lawyer after me, good. Go for it, you know? That's what I gotta say. So that'll finally free me up. That means more to me than, you know, the money does in the grand scheme of things. Look what I have to do now. Mute and duck and run and, oh no, another song. Oh no, there's Bruno Mars. I'm tired of that shit. I'm legitimately tired of it. I feel like I'm on a leash sometimes, you know, worried about music. Oh, this music's too loud. Oh, I can't go to Peppermill. Oh, we can't go to this place. I mean, we did the Bellagio Conservatory. That video got spanked. There was like 9 copyright claims on that video. You know, I fought them all to allow them to keep it up so people could actually see what the place looked like. But, you know, that was like a battle royale, demonetized. Well, not demonetized. Those 9 people who put the claims got all the money from that. But if I do it this way behind a paywall for like $3 a month or 49 cents to watch a freaking 2-hour live stream, I don't got to worry about none of that shit. We can just be like, whatever. You know, I can. What are they gonna do? The process would be too hard. I own the content, so they would have to come after me, guns blazing, for the 8 seconds after having watched, you know, gotten through the paywall or whatever, which is nearly impossible. So if that's the route they want to go, I'd be like, you know, if I got served, I'd be like, all right, I'll take it now. From 3 months ago that no one's watching anymore, I'll do that for you, share. Not saying that's my intention. Not saying I want to violate anyone's copyright, because I do not want anyone violating my copyrights with my photos, with my videos, with anything I have to do. Yes, I will fight hard, but in certain cases, if I'm walking past a car that happens to be playing a Cher song or a Bruno Mars song for 5 seconds and I'm getting copyrighted for that, I had no intention of that. It was unavoidable. I am not basing my income nor my show on that 8 seconds of music coming from a car. If I was to say, hey, on today's episode, we're going to listen to all of Bruno Mars' music while I talk shit, that's different. Then I am indeed, no matter whose platform it's on, even if it's my own. Oop, there was another scratch on my Maui Jim's. Even if it was my own platform, yes, I would be violating the copyright because I am profiting from said music. But nobody is coming to my live stream to listen to some music blasting from a bar I happen to walk. I'm not advertising it. No one's like, oh my God, he has the best live streams. Did you hear that 8 seconds of Frank Sinatra? I'm not profiteering off it, so I don't feel any way about it. That's not the purpose. I just don't want to be handcuffed and like it's like being shell-shocked, you know? And people said to me, hey, Bror Fredrik, other YouTubers aren't so concerned and whatever. Well, I cannot speak for them. You know, I can literally not speak for them and why they don't have an issue with it. I have an issue with all my hard work, all the effort and monetary gain of all my hard work going to other people. I'm not working for share. You know, I'm working to put food on my table and to defray the costs of my, I mean, you'd be surprised how much, I'm not getting rich off this, you know, I'm doing this to like, you know, help defray some of the costs of my life, you know, I'm not like profiteering. Now, other people I see, they make substantially more off of me. Like, I see other people's live streams, they get 1,000 people, you know, like, I think the best live stream I ever had, I had like 500. And yeah, you know, I'm seeing like $5-10 every few minutes. So yeah, if that was me, if I had that type of subscriber base that was just, you know, like that, yeah, I wouldn't give a shit either, you know, because I'd be like, I made enough super chat, I don't give a shit about the ad revenue, you know, but I don't, unfortunately. So I'm curious to see what exactly takes place. I might cut this out and make a separate one. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, I got a business mind. I always have. Yeah, I mean, they just nitpick like freaks, Kyle. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is. If they should be able to determine if it was an intent Like, I'm not making a music video based on someone's music and dancing around in a freaking banana hammock, you know? And profiteering off of someone else's hard work, because I wouldn't want that done to me. You know, I've gone after everyone who's stolen images from me. I've gone after everyone, you know? So I get it, but if it turns out to be, like, I've seen my images. Oh, what do I got? LaundrySauce.com. What the fuck is that? I've found my images on websites being used, but then I'm like, you know, I looked them up and it's like, you know, some small mom and pop in, you know, Topeka or, you know, Tupelo, and, you know, I look at their traffic, they're getting like, you know, 500 views a year or something. I'm just like, forget it, you know, I don't care. They're not profiting from what I'm doing. But if I found another photographer saying, I took this picture, look how good a photographer I am, you should hire me too, I send my freaking lawyers after them. You know, I don't play. You know, a cease and desist or freaking pay me royalties, one or the other. That's how the game goes. So I understand. I'm not trying to skirt any laws or screw anyone, but I cannot be nitpicked because I walked past a car with a loud radio. You know, I mean, I'm just up to here with that shit. And I'm sure you guys are up to freaking here with it too. Tired of me going, oh, wait, I gotta mute. You know, it's freaking childish. So hopefully this new thing will work out. We shall see. I know I'm not going to bring everyone because, you know, I would say, what do we got now? X amount of, I only got 145 people on right now. I would say 40 are probably actual subscribers, and the rest are just like, F you, show us Vegas, but you're here, so I love you either way, you know? Well, I'm saying a small portion, like, F you, show us Vegas. But I love the fact that you're here, and I want you to be here, and it inspires me to, you know, to keep going and do my thing and whatnot. But, you know, there's challenges here, and I think doing it this way is going to help me overcome some of those challenges. There's like a gaggle of security waiting for me as soon as I stand up. I don't know why. Maybe they're just like, you know, having a good time over there, but there's like 5 of them. There she is. I see you. I see you seeing me over there.
What are you doing?
I am live streaming on YouTube. You want to say hello?
Huh?
Want to say hello to everyone?
Are you on the website for Vegas? Or something?
No, I'm on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, so you're going to see yourself in a second.
Yes.
There you go.
What do I need to look up for YouTube?
You can look me up. That's me.
Yeah, you can.
That is me. Let me see. That's my name. Bror Fredrik.
How do you say that?
Bror.
Or?
B-R, like roar, but with a B. Roar. Bror Fredrik.
Do you still have us recording? What do you do?
Yeah, you're actually on right now. Look.
What do you do?
We're live.
We're live?
I just talk a bunch of shit and hang out and have a good time.
Sounds like us. I mean,
Yeah.
what is it?
B-R-O-R. Yeah, there you go. That's nice.
Damn, first one that comes up.
Of course. Subscribe. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, see, I just did a breakfast live stream. That was me.
You should go to the front porch. What's it called? Front porch. To the snack
Really? That place wasn't too bad either.
Unlimited
That
mimosas
surprised me.
too.
Oh, we were just talking about mimosas. I gotta get me a
It's really
mimosa.
good. Well, we've seen a bunch of weenies there that you get nothing but orange juice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you want any money?
Teetolas? No, I'm not playing. I'm just talking.
You just chat.
Yeah, just chatting. So what are you ladies up to today?
Well, nothing. Just drinking mimosas and that's it.
Got a little buzz. Got a little day drinking going.
Basically.
Where you from? I hear the
Georgia.
accent. Georgia? Alright. I've been there. Lovely state. I like the beaches. No? What, you want to move here,
I
right?
lived there all my life.
I
Kind of
love
hot,
the
but
accent.
you know.
Yeah,
Where are you from?
I live here.
Oh,
I'm a
really?
local, quote unquote, but I'm originally from New York. It's fun. It's different. Yeah. The heat's coming, but I like doing this. I like what I do. I like meeting people.
You
It's
too.
just kind of fun.
You too. They're nice.
It's one of the things that I do.
One of the things. What else do you do?
In the computer security business. Yeah, like, spy. No. I catch spies for a living. That's my job, like James Bond. Oh, you know that? Oh, I thought you just jumped in your seat. I was gonna say how rude. That's your hubby? Alright, cool. Alright, ladies, I'm gonna get rolling. I love that watch. Beautiful Apple Watch there.
It's always hell.
So you want to say goodbye before we go? Bye, you two. Ladies.
It's nice to meet you.
Same here. Have a wonderful trip.
You too.
Alright, let me gather up my stuffs. Did I miss a super challenge? Oh. Why are they all talking to me with their hubbies there? Crazy women. Bye, ladies. Oh, I just seen a super chat. Well, I dig it with the 5 banana-ramas. And 5 banana-ramas from Joe Q. Sticking it to the man. I love it. All right. I never got on their Wi-Fi, so I don't have to jump off. All right. Yeah. I'd be like, who you talking to? Who's that Bror Fredrik guy? Why are you touching him like that? It's got a nice vibe today. I feel like such a tourist when I come out this time of day. How orangey. Yeah, I feel totally touristy. Where are we going? Where are we going? So I don't know, let me know in the comments what you think of that idea. Would you support it? Am I worth 49 cents to watch for 2 hours? Would you pay it? Would you pay 99 cents? I mean, 49 cents is like basically free. But it adds up if I have, like a couple hundred people on. $1? Is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, I just tipped the guy who brought me my eggs 10. I mean, $1 ain't nothing. I don't know, you let me know in the comments. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. Would you pay, like, $3 a month? Which would average out to like 75 cents an episode? Would you guys do that? I don't know. I'm doing some market research here. You guys gotta let me know. Whoa, it got hot. Beware of the CD scam. It's either blank, got some jive, got some viruses, and they will shame you if you say no. So beware of the CDs. When I was up in Reno, they were running that CD scam hard, harder than here. All right, we're gonna walk in the street again because it's cool. It's freaking gangster. The Titanic display. Yeah, I feel like an outlaw. Rah. One of the crew with one of the guests. Oh, yes. Drinking the bar, what a shame. You know, the police can't patrol like everything that goes on. You know, they'd have to catch them. I don't know if it's like technically illegal, but that doesn't make it any less of a scam. I mean, they're selling beer on the strip out of coolers. Now that's freaking illegal. That's jail time level illegal here in Vegas. But they don't do anything about that either. You know, do they have a liquor license? No. And they do have spotters every like 50 yards, say if the cops are coming and they try to escape. But yeah, there is jail time involved in that. But the cops can't be everywhere. I wish they could, but they can't. But then again, I don't want to live in a police state either. Sky rats. Have a drink and earn some points. He's got his jumpsuit on. Yikes. I got the gimbal in my left hand for a change. It's odd. I don't think I have the same control. Wow, how much money are they picking up? They've been there for like a month. And she's just parked behind him like, it's like someone's behind me for like a while. Oh yeah, it's a jumpsuit dude. I felt him creeping on me. I got like spidey sense. Sound the best time ever. Oh, shade is good. It's throwing shade. But yeah, like I said, if I could incorporate current supporters, I'm down. I already discussed, let's say, like I could do free trials and stuff like that. That's a given. Like a 7-day free trial. Go back and check out all the bullshit I talk about. That's a given. I don't know if I can... Well, we're going to figure it out. Because I got to take care of the people who are already taking care of me. Because that's like important to me. Public parking, monthly rates available. Then it's technically not public parking. That's private parking. If you gotta pay. Uh-oh. That's pumping some concrete. Yeah, this time of day when the sun is directly overhead, it's kind of harsh. I'm gonna go make some shorts. What should I make some shorts about? I guess I gotta do Ocean 1. But I gotta, let's see, I should have taken out my other phone, because it has to be vertical. Should have showed my glorious steak. I'm gonna have to chop up that video. What is this guy doing? He's just like, F it. I'm gonna leave my little car there. What happened? Sorry. No. She wanted to use my phone. I'm just like, nah. I don't want to get in the middle of some kind of drama. Get boloed. I mean, she was crying and screaming, and some dude was chasing her. First, I'd take him out, and then I'd let her use the phone. Well, I'll make the phone call. I tend to not let people use my phone. I don't know who they calling, and then they're gonna be calling back me for the next 2 years. I know you're with my woman. No. No. More air conditioning. Freaking beautiful. Feels good. Like if I kind of know you, maybe I would, but just random. What if she like ran with my phone? Would I chase her down and tackle her? No. Oh. Look, they set the table for us. Don't mind if I do. Oh, they got one of those robot serving machines in there. Frickin' AI. John Connor would be proud. They're all like busted up. What are these for? Is it crab night? Alright, people. Yeah, Laren, exactly. What if she bolted? Well, I mean, if it was a dude, yeah, bam, elbow. But I can't do nothing when I can't chase down a woman. That would be beat. And what if she has like 10 dudes waiting somewhere around the corner? Whew. Alright, people. Bro, you missed what I was talking about as far as money was concerned? What part? I don't mind reiterating. I might make that little section I just did a separate video. We'll see. Yeah, Sam, there's like hustlers everywhere in town. It's not just the Ambers, you know? Because a lot of people are hurting in this town. You know, a lot of people are on the brink of extinction here. So, you know, they're developing all these side hustles and, you know, they're bringing out their snakes, they're bringing out whatever. Come take a picture with my snake, and you know, it's getting a little selling beer, and yeah, it's getting a little out of control. You know, but again, there's next to nothing they could do about it. But anyway, I got a meeting in 50 minutes to discuss the what, to see what can happen with everything I was talking about. And if you missed it, you can go back and watch it. Anyway, people, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate you coming to breakfast. I appreciate you supporting my breakfast efforts and my lunch efforts. And I'll keep doing more. I think it's fun. I think I will check out Ellis Island and see how their $9.99 deal compares to the deal we had over here. We'll see. You know, but I gotta say, okay, Ocean's 1. I'll give him a thumbs up. I don't know if I give him 2 because of the weight. I'll give him a 1.5. I'll give him a 1.5. Because the steak was good. It was cooked perfect. It wasn't one of those cookie cutter out of a shitty ass steak. It tasted like a porterhouse. They had good butter. They had Irish butter. It was good coffee. Good service. What's not to like? And I mean, lunch is even cheaper than breakfast. Just give yourself an hour before you come down here, because there is a wait. The line right now is only like 5 or 6 people. I think they're in transition. But anyway, thank you everyone. And tomorrow night is Saturday night, and I do look forward to hanging out with you. We're gonna do another stream, not sure what time. And Tom Mack with the 2 Bananaramas, thank you very much. And I appreciate you guys. That's, you know, I honestly do. I love each and every one of you, and I can feel the love coming in return. And that means a lot to me. So stay tuned for the announcement when tomorrow night's going to be, but the only way you're going to know is if you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do the scan, which is 5, sometimes 6 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, you know how to do that. I got all the links in the description below. Father's Day is coming up. Don't disappoint the men in your life. Get them some T.H. Hanley's, 30% off. Oh, and Olight is also running their Father's Day sale, just kicked in today. And if I'm correct, you could apply my coupon on top and get an additional 10% off. And trust me, they have great stuff. I mean, women should buy them too. Everyone should have a freaking flashlight. Like, I carry mine. I just don't leave home. But I carry the Arkfeld a lot because it's got like a pocket knife profile with the deep clip. I mean, you barely notice it, you know? That's why it's like, it's become my favorite. I mean, the other ones I love. They're brighter and they're bigger, but this one does the UV and it's got the slim profiles. And it's holding up. This thing's been in my pocket for like 2 months. There is not a scratch on it. I mean, look at that. Not a freaking scratch on it. In the pocket with keys and every other damn thing. So yeah. Anyway, love you guys. I miss yous already. I'm gonna go and figure out the what's what, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And on that note, I'll see you tomorrow. Bror Fredrik out. Marie Bella, thank you for that 5 Bananaramas. Have an awesome day.